The sun dipped behind the horizon, casting vibrant hues across the endless expanse of the ocean as the luxurious cruise ship named Serenity pushed forth through the currents. It had been days since the ship had left port, filled with eager vacationers seeking a respite from the mundane routines of their lives. Little did they know that this voyage would become a nightmare they could never forget. On board, laughter and excitement filled the air as passengers indulged themselves in the luxuries the ship had to offer. The golden decks glimmered beneath their eager feet, and the sound of clinking glasses and soft music soothed their weary souls. Amidst the revelry, something sinister lurked just beyond the gleaming walls. A dark energy pulsed through the ship, undetectable to the unknowing guests. In the depths, hidden from prying eyes, a forgotten cargo of malevolent intention was kept. Days turned into nights, and as the ship sailed further into the vast abyss, strange occurrences began to unsettle the passengers. Whispers echoed through the hallways, tales of figures seen lurking in the shadows. Some claimed to have glimpsed peculiar painted faces, sinister grins stretching across their white corpse-like skin. Whispers turned to screams when the ship disappeared from all radars. Panic seized the passengers as they realized they were isolated, surrounded by an endless void of water with no sign of rescue. Fear spread like wildfire, fueled by the terrifying rumors that grew with each passing hour. Days turned to weeks, and just as hope began to dwindle, the ship reappeared, docking at a secluded port. The passengers' relief was short-lived as they found themselves stepping into a surreal nightmare. The once glamorous ship had transformed into a sinister maze, filled with twisted laughter and bloodstains. Killer clown zombies with painted faces stripped of joy roamed the ship with an insatiable hunger for flesh. Their maniacal laughter echoed through the empty hallways, their footsteps sounding out of sync, a chilling symphony that played on the guests' frayed nerves. Gone was the warm glow of the golden decks, replaced by an eerie darkness that seemed to devour every flicker of the emergency lights. The twisted corridors of Serenity became a macabre amusement park. The passengers turned into unwilling participants of a sinister carnival of death. Survivors banded together, gripping tightly onto their sanity as they formed a desperate alliance. Armed with whatever they could find as weapons, they navigated the labyrinthine corridors, their hearts pounding with fear and adrenaline. Every door they opened concealed harrowing scenes. Cabins turned into nightmare chambers adorned with gruesome scenes and blood-soaked decorations. The once pristine dining halls were now desolate, tables toppled, and broken plates scattered across the floor. The survivors pushed forward, their faces etched with terror, their minds plagued by the desperate need to escape. They battled against the relentless onslaught of clown-like fiends, creatures that were once human, their souls stolen and replaced with an insatiable hunger for violence. But like any nightmare that refuses to end, the ship seemed to expand, the walls constantly shifting, separating the group, and forcing them to confront their fears alone. Each survivor was tormented by their own personal demons, forced to confront their darkest desires and deepest terrors. As the days turned into an eternal darkness, the surviving passengers clung to the hope of rescue, their belief in the possibility of salvation becoming their lifeline. They fought against the growing despair, their spirits fueled by the memories of loved ones left behind. And then, in a moment of unexpected unity, the passengers managed to overcome their fears and defeat the abominable creatures that had taken over the once proud vessel. With the last echoes of ominous laughter fading away, they set fire to the ship, determined to eradicate the horrors that had haunted them for so long. As the flames engulfed the vessel, a sense of relief washed over the survivors as they bid farewell to the cursed Serenity. On another ship, their salvation awaited, and they sailed away from the burning inferno, vowing to never forget the horrors they had endured. The tale of the vanishing cruise ship and the killer clown zombies would become an infamous legend, a cautionary tale that warned future adventurers of the dangers lurking beneath the glamorous facade of the unknown. And as the survivors stepped ashore, forever changed, they carried the weight of their nightmares, forever etched into their souls by those twisted faces and maniacal laughter that had plagued their dreams.